Hello, welcome back or welcome. My name is Leanne, if you don't know, and I am back with another video, another haul to share with all of you. This time it is from Sept and Spruce. I got this package today, which is Tuesday, October 25th, and I can't wait to unbox this all, and let's find out what we got. Thank you so much for joining me here today and for hanging out. Let's talk about Sept and Spruce. Erika Kane is the owner, and her husband Slade helps her with, I think, with her packing process, and she is based in Pennsylvania. I'm looking at the address right here. And yeah, I cannot wait to dig in and share with all of you the wax goodies. Okay, let's open this box. I placed this pre-order back in September 1st. So let's do this together. And so I'm opening this box here, and there's this lovely sticker, Sept and Spruce, and beautiful tissue paper. Love this fall paper packaging that she has. I haven't seen any hauls yet, just because I prefer to watch hauls after I get my package and stuff, my goodies, because I don't want to be influenced and think, oh, this is what I get too. But I want to see what my first impressions of the scent is. And this is just like, you know, first sniffs on cold sniff. It's not going to be the scent in its entirety, and everyone smells everything differently. So what I smell may not be the same for you, and vice versa, and that is okay. So I have a thank you card, and so I wear glasses, but for the sake of filming I don't, just because there's a huge glare. And this is thank you for supporting our small business. There's her social media. She's also a YouTuber, and I'll have her information down in the description box. It says, happy melting, get social with us, and this is her social media. It's best to just join her Facebook group and get the latest updates or information that you have, or I don't know, any questions or concerns. But there's her email. Let me see. So she has an email. Yep, she has an email on this card too. And here we have her business card. Handcrafted company, Sept and wax. I'm sorry. What does this say? Scented wax melts. Okay, Sept. Okay, let me start over. Sept and Spruce Handcrafted company, scented wax melts. Beautiful card, and there's like some foiling going on. That is so beautiful. Ooh, and more information about her company. Erika and Slade Kane are the owners. Her website, there's her email. Is that at Sept and Spruce? Is that a LinkedIn? I'm not sure what that third one here is, but there is some more information, and you can follow her online. A lot of things nowadays I just purchase online. It's just more convenient that way. And here is a small little note included in this order. Oh, so cute little scarecrow guy. And yeah, so this is just a small note included. Some extra information regarding her wax melts and things like that. And it's great that vendors include that for especially those that are first timers and are still learning how to get the best performance of wax and melting. And this time she included a caramel apple pop. That's amazing, and I like that. Thank you, Erika and Slade. And then we have samples here. And because this is the first one that I see in this box, in this beautifully packaged box, by the way, beautifully done, I'm gonna go over the samples first. I love the bag that is included. So let's just open this in and dive right into the samples. Okay, so we have buttered rum eggnog. Add a festive kick to your favorite holiday blends. I love that she included an eggnog sample. That's good. I mean, just recently I found out that I really do enjoy these eggnog scents. It's just so delicious smelling, and it makes me want to just try one of these days. The non-alcoholic version though. Okay. Let's see here. There's 2 wax melts. Oh, wow. So because I'm not too familiar with eggnog and the drinks and all that, I'm going to do my best to describe what I smell, but it smells so good though. It's like a sweet bakery spice. This is a drink. I'm getting like buttery, like it is buttery, like a hint of butter. It's not so strong, like very buttery, but there's a hint of butter. Maybe a little bit of rum. This just smells so delicious though. Whatever it is, it's like a bakery spicy sweetness, a hint of butter, a little bit of rum. That is so good. It smells like, I don't know, I'm getting cupcakes. Like, to me, to my nose. It's just so yummy, decadent. Like a buttery eggnog, but it just reminds me of like a cupcake, I guess. Like a bakery. But it's eggnog, it's a drink. And I love these samples, so generous. And you can see that her wax is a little soft. It smears a little bit. So just by seeing that her wax is a little soft, on the softer side. Another sample here is It's Raining Pumpkins is the name, and it's PPW pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin roll, pumpkin cupcake, and cinnamon sugar. Ooh, that sounds like that's gonna smell really good and perfect for the fall. Lots of pumpkin going on. Okay, I don't want to destroy the scent shop, so I'm trying to be gentle. And there's little glitter accents in here. Little multi-dimensional glitters going on. So beautiful. I'm getting pumpkin, definitely pumpkin. It's sweet. It's a sweet pumpkin. Slightly bakery. I mean, of course it's bakery, but I'm meaning like slightly bakery spicy. It's not overwhelmingly spicy to my nose, but I'm definitely getting it's like a creamy pumpkin bakery. That is good, and I cannot wait. This reminds me like a pumpkin pie, but this is really good. And that's called It's Raining Pumpkins. These are such generous samples, and I just don't want to throw it on the ground. I'm gonna put it back in its bag. It's a cute little bag. I love the bags that some vendors do, and that's amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the worms here and set that aside. Okay, now let's move on to my order. Okay, I did order a couple of the mini loaves and some snap bars, and I don't know which one to go over first. Let's go over the snap bars. And so this one here is Fall in Love. This is pumpkin pecan waffle, birthday cake, glazed donut, cinnamon, and sugar. Okay, just based off on these notes, I'm slightly regretting that I didn't get a bigger size of this. Just because just reading this sounds like something I would like in a bigger quantity, and I can't believe I just picked up a snap bar. Or what are these called? Snap bars, yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna open this and smell this for the first time. Okay. Gosh, I should have got this in a bigger size, but that's okay. I have so much wax and a lot of fall wax. I think in my collection, the most category that I have the most of is the fall and winter blends. This is so good. I'm getting like a creamy pumpkin. I'm getting like creamy pumpkin. It is sweet. This is not overly spicy. In fact, I don't even know if my nose is detecting any like spice. But it does say here that there is cinnamon and sugar. But it's not overtaking this blend. Yeah, I can now smell it. The more I sniff this, there is a hint of cinnamon and sugar. But it's not overtaking this blend. It's like a creamy pumpkin bakery. And it smells so good and I love it. Fall in love. Yes, I've fallen in love with this blend already. It's so good. Okay. Alright. Next we have is Pumpkin Beach Party. This is Creamy Pumpkin. Pumpkin Buttercream, a beach party, which is her take on beach nights. Yay. I'm glad to see that she offered something like this. So it's not like just like typical pumpkin. There's like probably something else going on other than that. And that's good. Ooh, okay. So what I'm getting mostly to my nose upon smelling this is like there's a hint of perfuminess to this. I'm getting her beach nights or her beach party. I think the most to my nose, I'm getting the beach party, but then I'm also getting the pumpkin. So after that beach party comes, there's something different about her beach party or beach nights. It's the pumpkin that is there. And it's like a creamy sweet pumpkin too. Maybe a very ever so hint of a bakery spice to it, but typically with pumpkin blends, there's gonna be some kind of bakery spice to it. Typically. But it's, yeah, I'm getting her beach nights and her pumpkin blends, and it makes it like the pumpkin a little slightly perfumey. It's a different take on pumpkin, and I like that because it's different, and I'm glad to pick that one up. This one here is Holiday Market. This is Fraser Fir, Caramel Apple Cider, hint of cinnamon and sugar. Holiday Market. Beautiful colors. Okay, and it has glitter to it. I love this one. I'm definitely getting the Fraser Fir, the tree note in here. And then upon smelling it, I'm getting like caramel. Maybe a little bit of sweetness, apple, but it's not so... That tree note really does stand out, and I really like it. It's like a... And there's like a hint of like a spiciness to this. Oh, cinnamon and sugar. Like it's like a slightly spicy, sweet tree note. And the caramel apple to my nose is more in the background. And I really love this one. I love this one, Holiday Market. I probably should have picked that up in a bigger size. Because I love tree scents, and I like sweet tree scents too. I like bakery and tree put together. Oh, so good. So this one here, this is a repurchase. This is Dark Nights Palo Santo Mallow Fireside, Vanilla Bean Mallow, and Blackberry. And she does include the pour dates on here, and I haven't really gone over it, but this one was poured October 2nd, and so that's October 2nd. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was poured like couple days ago, but that doesn't sound right. So yeah, this was poured in the beginning of October. And this is a beautiful bar. Glittery accents. And so this is a repurchase, and to be honest, I haven't melted any of my second-hand spruce that I've received, just because I feel like it will be safe to warm hers later on. I do have a lot of wax that I'm trying to use first, and I felt like it's a safer. She would be like a safer vendor if I just melted hers a little later. But I remember smelling this in my first order. I do have a mini loaf of this, and I remember it was one of my favorites from my first order. But I remember I kind of liked everything I got from her from my first order. And my first order was full of like smoky scents, like Palo Santo, carnival scents, and I loved that order. I've yet to melt any of it, but I will eventually. And this is, yeah, I'm getting blackberry. And it's like a hint of smokiness to this. Maybe it's the Palo Santo. But yeah, I think her Palo Santo might be a little different. I'm not really getting it, but it's definitely there in the background. But what I'm getting the most is blackberry, like a smoky, slightly sweetened out, the marshmallow, blackberry and Palo Santo. And her blackberry to me is not, yeah, I don't know if it's, I think it's more like a juicy blackberry to my nose, and I like that. So this is Dark Nights. We have Cashmere Cozy, Cashmere Cream, Cashmere Cedar, and Mallow Fireside. Beautiful bar, snap bars. Love the attention to the details, so good. Okay, let's see what this smells like. This is so good. The cashmere cedar and the cashmere is such a smooth, creamy, delicious smelling blend. And I'm kind of getting something roasty about this. Marshmallow Fireside. Yeah, I'm getting a hint of Mallow Fireside and the Cashmere Cedar. I don't know if I can detect Cashmere Cream, because I have another vendor with that in it, and I don't think I detect it. I mean, it's very subtle. I'm mostly getting is the Cashmere Cedar and the Mallow Fireside, and I love it. Such a great one. I wish I got this one too in a bigger quantity. Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew. This is espresso, whipped pumpkin, whipped cream, and vanilla cream. Don't know why I got a small snap bar in this. This is something I would probably want in a bigger quantity. But then again, I felt like upon placing this order, I think I do have a lot of coffee scents. And I don't know, I should have just got the mini loaf, huh? I'm trying to be good with my order. I'm not trying to order everything in a loaf size. So that's why I do have a couple of snap bars in here, just to try it and have on hand. And yeah, this is one of those scents that I regret not getting in a bigger size. Her espresso is so good. I think this is my first coffee blend from Second and Spruce from Erika. And yeah, she does coffee so well. But I'm getting, so what am I getting? I'm getting her espresso. And her espresso is on the roasty side. Okay, I'm mostly getting espresso, but there's something sweet about it. There's, I'm getting like, maybe the whipped pumpkin. There's something sweet and something creamy about this espresso. But it is like a little bit on the roasty side, but it is so yummy, and I like that. This is Pumpkin Cold Brew. Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew. Okay, Roasty Toasty. This is roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, cinnamon, and sugar bakery spices. Honestly, why did I not pick this up in a bigger loaf? I'm reading these notes, and this sounded like something that I just would love, especially around this time. And her snap bars are just so pretty. Okay, let's see what this smells like. I'm getting her roasted pine cones. And if tree tends to be sharp like Fraser fir, I think a safer bet to play would be to go with something like a roasted pine cone. You still get that tree notes, but it's not so sharp. But in this blend, I'm getting the roasted pine cones. And it's like a sweet roasted pine cone. It's like a bakery roasted pine cones. Is that cookies? Is there cookies in here? No, it just says toasted mallow, cinnamon, and sugar bakery spices. This is so well blended. I'm getting roasted pine cones. And there's this just yummy cinnamon sugar, whatever that cinnamon sugar is. It's really good. This is good. So I'm getting like this roasted pine cone and like a cinnamon sugary bakery to it. This is really good. Okay, pumpkin cashmere cookies. This is creamy pumpkin cashmere cream and sugar cookies. Pumpkin cashmere cookies. And this is what the bar looks like. Some glitter and frosting. Oh, wow, this is a very yummy cookie. Okay, so pumpkin cashmere cookies. I might prefer this better than the Fall in Love blend. I'm getting like a creamy pumpkin. Oh, so like the most yummiest pumpkin cookie. Ah, so good. Like a sugar cookie. Oh my gosh, this is good. Creamy pumpkin and sugar cookies. Hint of cashmere just to make it a little different. This is good. So creamy pumpkin cashmere cream and sugar cookies. Very well made in my opinion, and definitely loaf or bigger quantity size worthy. Okay, pumpkin cashmere cookies. This one is honey pear cider donut. This is spiced honey pears apple cider donuts. And I discovering that I like honey pear cider scents. And this is such a beautiful brittle with the brown and teal going on. And then she does have hints of glitter. Wow, this is good. Getting pear cider. That is what I'm getting, is pear cider. It's like a slightly, it's like mulled cider. It's like cinnamony, but it's like toned down, like cider scent. And there's the pear. I'm mostly getting is honey pear, and there's supposed to be cider donuts in here. Okay, I can see now. I can see the apple ciders. Now that one is peeking through. I feel like this is equally balanced with the honey pear and the apple cider donuts. I am getting apple cider donuts. That is a good one. I smell fall. Now this one here I'm excited about. This one is pumpkin mallow fireside, apple cider, brown sugar, and vanilla. I am excited about this one because it has the pumpkin and the apple. And I notice I like blends with both those notes. And her brittle has looks like grayish frosting with glitter. And that's pretty. Okay, so this is so well blended that this is definitely bakery to me. I'm getting slight hints of apple and pumpkin. And that's what I'm getting is apple and pumpkin. Slightly bakery spicy apple pumpkin scent. But then it's like cream, it's like sweet too with the marshmallow or the brown sugar. That one's good. Apple cider scents or apple and pumpkin. Okay, let's go on and to the mini loaves. Okay, so this first one here is I Smell Fall. I remember getting 2 of these, one in a snack bar and mini loaf. I'm sorry, excuse me. And this is so beautiful. Let me smell this one. Yeah, it smells exactly the same as the snap bar. I'm getting like a slightly bakery spicy scent. Now, I don't really get the apple. It does not stand out. I'm like, I don't even think I get any apple in here. But there's a hint of creaminess and like a bakery creaminess to this. And I'm not sure if I'm really getting pumpkin or apple. I'm getting this very yummy bakery spicy creamy scents. That's good. I still like that one. This one here is eggnog, milk, and cookies. This is creamy eggnog layered with milk and cookies. I'm excited for this one just because I love eggnog. And this would be the first eggnog scent that has come in from all my orders. This is the first one that I purchased that has come in. Oh my word, this is so beautiful. Beautiful eggnog. And I think I prefer this eggnog more than the buttered rum eggnog. Just because I get more of that yummy, creamy, delicious eggnog scent. That is just so like, it just feels like you could just eat this right now. So authentic, so authentic. And then this is her loaf. And because this is layered, I'm gonna turn it upside down. And there's her other layer. And this one has a bit of glitter on the bottom too. Her milk and cookies. It's a little light to my nose, but it's there. I'm getting like a very yummy like baked cookie scent. It's like a very yummy baked sugar cookie. Like it's slightly crunchy. Oh, that's good. Her eggnog is so good. I think this might be my favorite one out of the entire order, but that's too soon to tell because I have a couple more loaves to go through. Okay. Yeti. This is creamy peppermint, woods, moss, and a hint of citrus. Yeti. And there's some glitter. This is pepperminty. This is mossy. It's like earthy. There's a hint of woods. Like I can smell some trees in there. I'm mostly getting peppermint, like mossy. Like I'm getting like some green earthy scent to it, like brown greenish notes. And then a hint of tree. Now, what exactly is moss? Is that like grass? Because this smells a little grassy. I love it. It's like an earthy, minty scent. And that smells like... Okay, it doesn't really snow here. But if I were to imagine it to be snowing outside, like I'm also like in the woods. This is what it smells like. Like it's snowing out in the woods. I really like that one. I'm glad to get a loaf in it. This one here is the ever so famous, the fried dough. This is fried dough, flaky crust, cinnamon, and brown sugar. So I went back in for another order just because Erika was mentioning that this is the top seller of the pre-order, and I didn't pick it up in my first order. I went back just to add this loaf in, and this is that famous dough. Let's see what this smells like. Let's see what's making this really the best seller. Okay. Okay. Oh, if I could just take a big whiff of this right now. Inhale it. Oh my word, this is better than I have imagined. Okay. So I was slightly put off with like funnel cake kind of scents, just because another vendor I've tried, it just wasn't wowing me. But this one here, I don't know what this one, this is so good. This is fried dough, flaky crust, cinnamon, and brown sugar. This is amazing, Erika, and I can see why this is a sellout. Dang, I should have ordered another loaf. I thought this would be my least favorite of the bunch, but I'm glad I picked up a loaf. This is so good. Okay, what is this? I'm getting like this very authentic cake. Like it's like donuts, like fried dough. Like it's like a fried cakey scent, and it's just the most authentic scent. I'm getting this very yummy sweet cinnamon sugar scent to it. This would probably be what churros is supposed to taste like if it were like perfectly made. Oh, this is so good. It's sweet, it's super bakery, it's spicy with the cinnamon, all in a good way. This is so good. I really like this one. I'm glad you guys were like saying this is so good. And I'm glad that she brought this in this pre-order. This is amazing. And Erika bringing it to our attention that it is the best-selling scent. Thank you for that. That's a good blend. And I'm glad to try it. Oh, I see the invoice here. Sorry. And right in the middle of the video, I see an invoice here. And she does include invoices of the order. And that's amazing. I'm just going to put this on the side. So milk and cookies is the next one. This is rich sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream, sweet milk, extra pinch of sugar. I couldn't get my hands on this for the longest time. So this is also Erika's first pre-order. She has done nothing but ready to ship. And because of that, we are able to get our hands on some of this without worrying that it's just gonna be gone in a couple of minutes. We were able to leisurely pace ourselves and get what we wanted. Oh, this is good. So with the eggnog and milk and cookies layered, I couldn't really detect the milk and cookies, probably because the eggnog is just so strong and so yummy that it's just outshining the milk and cookies. But now on its own, I can smell it. It's like, this is like the most creamiest cookie, like baked sugar cookie. And like, there's like that creaminess. No, it's like milk. Like I'm dipping cookies in milk in a good way. To me, this milk is good. So good. This smells like milk. Ooh, I like it. Very good, and I'm happy to have one. I'm happy to have that. And I'm not sure if I picked up two with that. No, I didn't. That's okay. And this one here is Chai Girl. This is chai tea, maple, brown sugar, and oatmeal cookies. Beautiful blend. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I like this one. I'm getting the chai tea spices. Ever so hint of tea. Like there's like this tea note, but it's not, it's there. And like some bakeryness to this. Probably the oatmeal cookies. There's something magical about her blends. I really like Erika's. I'm getting the chai tea spices, and it is like a yummy bakery to it. It's good. If you like chai tea and you love bakery, this one. I suggest, may I recommend this one to you to try. This is really good. And this next one here, this is my only one that I grabbed multiples of in the loaf. This is Latte Dah. This is espresso, brown sugar, pecans, pound cake, and zucchini bread. Ooh, finally got my hands on Latte Dah. I remember she offered this in the restock and I passed it up. And I'm glad to get my hands on this one. Ashley Overlay also, this is one of her favorite blends, I think, too. She really likes this one. Yes, it's like, yeah, I'm getting her espresso. This yummy, this roasty coffee. Okay, I'm only mostly getting that on cold sniff. But it's just a yummy, roasty coffee. And this was poured September 10. Okay, to my nose, I'm not detecting like brown sugar, pecan pound cake, or zucchini bread. That coffee just really just shines out, and in cold sniff, it's just so prevalent and just it shines over the others. But when we warm it, I'm pretty sure when you warm this, the other notes will come through. But this is such a great coffee blend, and glad to get 2 of these. Latte Dah. And I should have gotten her pumpkin cold brew in a bigger size. And the last one here is North Pole Nights. This is Vanilla Balsam, Palo Santo, Mall of Fireside, and hint of Minty Breeze. North Pole Nights. Beautiful loaf. Oh, I like the colors. And that's for North Pole Nights. Okay, let's sniff this. Oh yeah, beautiful minty tree. Minty tree is what I get. Hint of minty breeze. No, I'm definitely getting the mint on cold. And like a tree, there's like a tree to it. What is it? Oh, vanilla balsam. Vanilla balsam is so beautiful. To me, it's like a smooth tree. No. I love this. Really love it so much. I'm getting minty and a hint of tree. I love it. Oh gosh, I love my order. Now to pick my top favorites, let me just go ahead and pick out my wax. Oh gosh, this tray. Okay, I have my tray here. And let's see if I can remember what I really liked. I really liked her, where I'm trying to find it. I loved her holiday market in the snap bars. Let's go over the snap bars first. I love her holiday market. I would consider repurchasing this one. This is the Fraser Fir, the caramel apple cider, hint of cinnamon and sugar. If you like trees, you know I really loved her pumpkin cashmere cookies. This is such a great bakery, the most scrumptious pumpkin cookie. I love this one. This is a repurchase, Dark Nights. I like that one. Her Dark Nights is like that smoky blackberry scent. It's really good. If you like blackberry and smoky. If you like coffee, and which I do, I really loved her pumpkin cream cold brew. I wish that I purchased this in a mini loaf instead of a snap bar. I liked her Roasty Toasty because it had that roasted pine cone, but it's also sweetened with the cinnamon sugar. So it was a little bakery to it with the roasted pine cone. That was really great. I loved it. Her pumpkin beach party, I'm glad to get a snap bar in this just because this is a little bit of like a perfumey pumpkin, but you still get that like that bakery pumpkin to it. No, yeah. It's just mostly perfumey, like a perfumey pumpkin, and that's a little different, and I like that, but I'm glad to just have that in a snack bar. Cashmere Cozy. Oh yes. This one I would definitely consider purchasing in a mini loaf. This one I'm getting the Cashmere Cedar. I love her Cashmere Cedar and Malafar side. So it's like a woodsy, that Malafar side. Like a woodsy, slightly sweet, fiery smokiness to it. I like it. Her honey pear cider donut. This is really cold. This is really strong on the cold sniff. I really liked it. I got that honey pear cider and her apple cider donut. That was really delicious. Okay, onto my mini loaves. I really loved Yeti. It was a minty, tree, earthy blend. I like that a lot. Loved her eggnog milk and cookies. It's that very yummy eggnog scent that I love. Her North Pole Nights, just because I just love my minty and tree blends. I love it so much. That one is my favorite. Her Latte Dah, she does coffee really well. I like her Latte Dah. Her milk and cookies. This is like the most yummiest cookie blend, like plain cookie blend I have. Really good. Oh gosh, how can I forget about this one? Fried dough. Fried dough is such a yummy cinnamony sugar. Oh, so delicious. So scrumptious. Fried bakery scent. I love it so much. Wish I got 2 of that. And I like Chai Girl just because I love tea, and this has the chai spices to it. So it's a very cozy tea scent with the chai spices. Okay, that's it for my entire order. Those were my favorites that I would consider purchasing again in the future. She did have her recent, was it a restock this past weekend, which was October 22nd. I didn't participate in it just because I went in for Sassy Girl instead. That was it for my order. I can't wait to watch all of your hauls or see all your orders online. Did you have any favorites from her pre-order? Let me know, and I can't wait to see what you all picked up. And I love Erika Kane's wax. It is so good. So, yeah, I haven't really melted anything, but based on cold sniff, everything performs so well on cold. But once I get to melting her wax, which I have no doubt of it performing, just because I never heard like one negative review about her wax. I just hear nothing but, oh, it's so good and it's a strong performer and things like that. So just felt a little safer just to melt her wax a little later on. And that's it. I do have my Sassy Girl Aroma haul coming in soon. I think that is tomorrow. That's the first pre-order or haul that I have done in a while from Sassy Girl Aroma. And I have that one coming in. And then a couple others. After that, it's more Sassy Girl Aroma hauls. You'll probably be seeing more of that. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you want to hang out with me some more or see more of my hauls. After this year, I'm going to be slowing down a lot. Yeah, so that I could just go ahead and enjoy what I purchased in its entirety. And yeah, I can't wait to do that. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning or night, and the rest of the week. And I hope you all take care, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye.